We're taking a slightly different approach on the climate. We think that a board game is the perfect way of bringing a really complicated, complex subject, the climate crisis, into people's living rooms, so that in a forum that they can understand and, more importantly, talk about. So we think board game is a perfect new way to engage. The difference with our game, though, from a lot of the other climate-focused games is that it's taking a satirical approach. So in the game, you're the bad guy. You know, this isn't about cooperative, let's save the world, let's all hold hands and tie daisy chains. This is talking about the real thing that's happening in the world, which is there are a lot of people out there that stand to make shed loads of money on fossil fuel industry, and they are. And so you're stepping into the guise of a fossil fuel CEO, and the object of your game is to make as much money as you possibly can from harvesting oil, coal, gas from the planet, and to make your company, your corporation, the most money as CEO of this company as you possibly can. So we're taking a satirical, angle on this climate crisis. And hopefully we think that's fun. I mean, that's what board games are all about, aren't they? It's about competitiveness. So we thought that that's what was missing from a lot of the climate change games out there now. But we understand that this is, behind it all, we are trying to educate people on this. So everything's based in reality. A lot of the cards are real news events and things that happened in the past. And we also want to make sure that we can change the dialogue on how this works. So we're trying to make a sustainable game as possible. We're trying to change the way we don't think that tomorrow people aren't going to fly, or people aren't going to drive, or people aren't going to play board games anymore. They're not going to stop manufacturing stuff. Someone came to us and said, you need to make this a digital game, of course. But we said, no, we need to talk about how we change the manufacturing distribution of these things to make them more sustainable. So we want our game to be a marker in the sand for that sort of thing. So yeah, that's it.